We're gonna wrap the show up with our week 7 picks, man. Mikey just brought it up. Nothing says Monday morning like Trevor. I'm it was Sunday morning like Trevor Lawrence versus Drake May in London, man. Of course, we're gonna go we're gonna go the other way. We're gonna go me, Dante, Bang, Courtney, then Mikey with these picks. Jaguars, Patriots. I mean, look, the Jaguars stink. The Patriots also stink. I saw some things from Drake May that I liked last week. I also saw some things from Drake May that I didn't like last week. But honestly, if the Jaguars don't win this game, they need the ass beat, and they should leave Doug Peterson by the Westminster Bridge if they lose this, man. So I'm gonna go with the Jacksonville Jaguars in this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Jaguars. The Patriots are just bad, bro. They number one pick bad. So I'm really gonna go with Jacksonville on this one.
Hey, man, Jacksonville getting that win back.
Give me the Patriots. Jacksonville's defense fucking atrocious. Give me the Patriots.
Yeah, it's nasty, but I got to ride with the Jags, man.
This next game, Bills, Titans in Buffalo. Bills trying to go for 2 in a row on the Titans. We don't know if Amari Cooper's going to make his debut.
He's playing. He's playing.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Officially, Amari Cooper will be making his debut in Buffalo in front of Bills Mafia, man. I think that the Titans, defensively, they're a decent defensive core, but like Will Levis is still their quarterback. I got the Bills winning this one. I got the Bills winning this one pretty easily.
I'm going to go with Buffalo because, I mean, what Tennessee, man, they spent a lot of money this offseason to be very mediocre. So I'm going to go with Buffalo.
They really did spend a lot of money this offseason.
Going with the Mafia.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bills too. Me and Dante were so high on the Titans to start the season, and they have done absolutely nothing with it. Give me Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm going to ride with Buffalo. Titans are super banged up. Buffalo playing at home. Better team, better quarterback, better supporting cast. Give me the Bills.
Now, these next couple games, we got some good ones here, man. Packers, Titans in Lambeau Field. I don't call them check down. Look, my eyes can't deceive me, Jordan Love. I'm just going to say that. You're not fooling anybody with your play, okay? I'm not buying the great future quarterback stuff that people are selling. He's going to get a big test against this Texans front line, a team that is played really, really good, and C.J. Stroud coming up against that defense. I got the Texans winning on a who burped. That is another. Is that the second burp?
I didn't burp.
Bang, we got to go to the review booth. Was that a burp?
No, I said I didn't burp.
I don't know.
No, I did not.
Y'all know me. I don't give a fuck. If I did it, I tell you I did it.
I did not hear a burp on that one. I heard a small cough.
All right. Okay. All right. But I'm gonna go Texans on this one. I think the Texans win another one, and I think that this is gonna be a very, very close game, and I think that they're gonna get to Jordan Love a couple times. I'm gonna go Texans in this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Texans too. One of the beautiful things about the Bears having the toughest remaining strength of schedule is that the Lions are number 2 and the Packers are number 3. So I mean, we'll get some leeway there, and I think this is one of the first times where we see that because I think the Texans are going to go up there and take care of business.
Definitely.
I am going with the Texans in the route. Jordan Love is going to cough up 3 interceptions in that game.
That's a hot take. I'm still going with the Texans. I'm still not in on the Packers right now. Give me Houston.
So I'm the only one going against the grain. I'm going with the Packers in this one, and it should actually be comfortable. The Texans defense is really banged up. They're down 5 players on their starting defense. Azeez Al-Shaair's out with a knee. Kamari Lassiter's out with a shoulder. Linebacker Henry To'oTo'o's out with a concussion. Their safety Jimmy Ward is out. It's very tough, obviously playing on the road. And honestly, the Texans do not have that one impressive road win yet. They went to the Vikings and they got skunked 30-something-7. And I think we're going to look at something similar here in Green Bay. So give me the Packers on this one, unfortunately.
All right, man. Even though this game on paper doesn't look that good, it's the NFC East. in NFC East games always have stupid finish alert on them. Giants, Eagles. I'm taking the Giants, and this is why I'm taking the Giants. Look, I do not like how the Eagles are playing. I do not like Cheesesteak Matt Nagy, who even made me hate him even more for that crap he pulled last week, yelling at the fans like, nigga, grow up. And I think that Jalen Hurts gets away with murder. And I have no football reason for why I'm picking the Giants to win this game. I'm pretty sure Malik Neighbors is out again, but it just smells like a stupid Eagles loss. So I'm gonna go with the Giants in this one. That's how I'm rolling.
I am going to go with the Eagles. As much as we hate Cheesesteak Matt Nagy, they even planted some shit on Reddit where they were talking about, well, he was just having fun with the fan. I still think they'll have enough to get it done with the Giants. I think Daniel Jones is just inconsistent. He's like Mikey said, the white Justin Fields. You know, he has his days where he's like, damn, he might be kind of figuring it out, and then you look up and it's like, okay, no, this is still Daniel Jones. So I think with that being said, I'm gonna go with Philly.
Shout out to our producer Nikhil. He said that Malik Neighbors will be playing on Sunday.
I am gonna go with the Giants, man. If the Giants don't got nothing, they got a pretty decent defense. Shit, hell no, I'm not going with no goddamn Giants. AJ Brown back, Devontae Smith back. I think this shit with the Eagles is kind of overblown. We just don't like the head coach. The Eagles in the route, man. Saquon's gonna go off.
Yeah, give me the Eagles. They got all their key pieces. Give me Philly.
Oh, this is Saquon returning to MetLife.
Yeah, and I can't confidently take the New York Giants in anything right now. Their offense is at home. They played 3 games at home this season. They've scored 6 points, 15 points, and 7 points. They're right now 29th in the league, averaging 16 points a game. They can't move the ball, even if Malik Neighbors is back. I just don't see how they do it. Give me the Eagles.
Yeah, I kind of want to change my pick now. Now that I know the Saquon's going, this is game. But I'm gonna stick with it. Giants. This next one is the best game of the afternoon slate. One of the first of many NFC North wars we're gonna see these next couple weeks. The 5-0 Vikings are taking on a team that's right behind them. They're like a game behind them, and they might be tied for first this weekend. They will be hosting the Detroit Lions. Lions, of course, coming in there. No Aiden Hutchinson. The defense, to me, especially the secondary, can be had. I think this is going to be a very, very good game. I think the Vikings finally lose. This weekend. I think this is going to be a shootout because I'm just not a fan of that Detroit Lions defense. But I think that Jared Goff, I think that the Sun God, they're gonna do their thing, and I think that they're gonna go out there and they're gonna get a win out there in Minnesota.
I'm gonna go with, man, this is gonna be a really good game. And like part of me is kind of waiting for the Sam Darnold, roof to cave in. But I don't think it is yet. Not just yet. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I think the Vikings get it done and continue their undefeated season.
I'm going with the Vikes as well. I don't trust that defensive line. Aiden Hutchinson was that defense. He ain't there. Got to go with the Vikes.
Where's the game?
It's in Minnesota.
Give me Minnesota. Something about that stadium. I don't like the vibes there. Give me Minnie.
Yeah, give me the Vikings. I mean, missing Aiden Hutchinson really is big. The Detroit Lions have 73 pressures this year. 45 of them are by Aiden Hutchinson. They had 15 and a half sacks. Aiden Hutchinson had 7.5 of those. No pressure on the D-line. You also got to remember Marcus Davenport is out for the year for the Lions. So that's a really banged up Lions defense. And it's going to make their cornerbacks susceptible to Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison. I believe TJ Hawkinson is questionable and might actually be making his return for his first game this season. So give me the Vikings. It's going to be a tough one for the Lions.
This next one, man, we got Falcons, Seahawks at the Benz. Falcons, I think they had their bye week last week. I think the Falcons had a bye week last week. And so they're gonna be coming off this, getting ready to play the Seahawks. Man, I like what I see from the Vikings this year. I like what I see from Raheem Morris. I like what I see from Kirko. He's really acclimated himself to Atlanta. The Seahawks, they're a decent team. I think they're gonna fall off a little bit towards the end of the season, but I'm gonna go Falcons this week.
Yeah, I'm going with Atlanta. I think they keep it going, keep the win streak going. The bins will be open. It's always a fun atmosphere in there when they open the top. And like you said, yeah, Kirk is really getting comfortable. Like not only with the city, but just within the offense. They had him doing some things he hadn't done since his Washington days, but he's getting really comfortable. You see the weapon. Shout out to Darnell Mooney. He's played really well. I think they get it done and keep the win streak going.
Hey man, I said at the beginning of the year that the Falcons was going to be a team that possibly end up being the number 1 seed in the NFC because of the division that they're in. So I got the Falcons on this one. The streak continues.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Seahawks here. The Falcons are the number 24 team in rushing defense in the NFL right now, so I'm expecting a big game out of Kenneth Walker. Give me the Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the Falcons. They're starting to peak while the Seattle Seahawks are reeling. You also have to take into account this is a very long flight for that Seattle team to get down to Atlanta and play a 12 o'clock kick. Do they play the noon game or the 3 o'clock game? Either way, it's a long ass trip. And I just think, I do agree with Courtney. I think they need a heavy dose of Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet in order to keep this game close. But I just think that there's going to just be too much points from Atlanta.
Next game is the Battle of Ohio in Cleveland. The Browns will be hosting Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Burrow and the Bengals got a very unimpressive Sunday Night Football win last week against the Giants. But nigga, Deshaun Watson can't even throw to me right now. They don't have Amari Cooper, obviously. They do get Nick Chubb back, which should help them a little bit, but the Bengals defense, that's how bad we're gonna know that if Deshaun Watson can't light up this Bengals defense, then they need to take that nigga contract and rip it up in the middle of the field after the game. If there's any game for Freaky Sean to look good, it's in this game right here. I don't think he got it in him. I'm going with the Bengals in a very, very close game.
Yeah, this is gonna be a terrible game, but I'm gonna go with the Bengals as well.
With the Browns.
So what?
I feel like I'm gonna regret it.
He didn't want to.
Going with who?
He didn't want to say it out loud.
Oh, you going with the Browns?
Like Michael.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna regret this, and I got the Bengals as my AFC pick, so I shouldn't be picking against them. But I'm gonna go with the Browns on this one.
Oh, I don't
remember the Browns play the Bengals very well.
Yeah, I'm with you, Bang. I don't want to say it too loud either, but I fear that Myles Garrett has Joe Burrow's number, and I gotta go with the Browns, but not because of Deshaun Watson, in spite of him.
Yeah, give me the Bengals. I can't confidently pick a team whose number 1 wide receiver is Jerry Jeudy.
Oh man, this next game is definitely gonna be worst game of the week. Colts and Dolphins. I have no football explanation for this. I'm going Colts.
I'm gonna go Miami. I'm gonna go Miami just because I fuck with Jalen Ramsey. That's literally the only reason I'm picking them.
Joe Flacco playing?
No, Anthony Richardson. It started.
No, man, Dolphins.
Oh my God.
Dolphins. Yep, go Dolphins.
Can I change my pick?
Who's starting at quarterback for the Dolphins?
Huntley, Snoop, right?
Pro bowler.
Oh my God.
Pro bowler.
Oh my God.
Pro quarterback.
Give me the Colts, man. Give me
This is gonna be the best game. Watch this be the best game of the weekend.
Former Pro bowler.
Shootout. Anthony Richardson versus Snoop Huntley.
Yeah, give me the Colts, man. I guess.
This next game is you niggas better win, because if not, you gonna hear me on the timeline. Commanders Panthers. Look, man, we talked about Jaden in the main hour and how he, gets away with a lot of murder. That nigga better light up the Panthers. And I hit on the Caleb only do that to Panthers. That nigga better light up the Panthers. I know that much. I know that much. That nigga better light up the Carolina Panthers.
Scott, why are we pitting two bad bitches against each other?
No. Nope. When one bad bitch talks about my bad bitch, we got a problem.
Is crazy.
No. That you missed the local hour. He is now my mortal enemy. He is now. He is
of a Pepsi Zero.
No, it's not even that. Not even that.
Fan vote, Scott.
The way that the media talks about him, it's like the flirting versus harassment man. That is exactly what the Caleb and Jaden is. So he is now my mortal enemy. But having said that, I'm gonna go with Washington because they better beat the Panthers.
Yeah, you got to go with Washington in this one. Like the Panthers earlier in the season, I was, saying, oh man, they might. No, the Panthers are still really bad. They're still a really bad football team. I think that continues against Washington.
The Washington Commanders is looking past the Panthers because they're looking forward to that game against the Bears at 3:25 at Week 8. The Carolina Panthers will win in an upset.
You know, it's funny, man. I could see them looking too far ahead. I really could see that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering what we're all wondering here. When's Bryce Young coming back? Because that was supposed to just be, we're gonna sit him down for a couple weeks. Andy Dalton had that flash in the pan game, where it's like everybody looked like they were playing, to kind of prove a point, and the Panthers have been mid so far. Yep. Now, Bang, I agree with you. I think that the Commanders are really kind of looking forward so far that they might be missing what's right ahead of them. I still think the Commanders are going to win, but I don't think it's going to be pretty. But give me Washington.
Yeah, y'all are tripping. Y'all are getting your Bears bias ahead. I mean, you're talking about you're talking about
no Bears bias.
I mean, not you. I'm talking about Bang. Listen, the Panthers are giving up 380 yards a game. They're 29th in the league. The Washington Commanders are second in the league, putting up damn near 30 points a game. This is going to be a rout. Scott, for your own health, I hope that Jaden Daniels doesn't throw for 400 yards going into Bears Commanders.
Hey, that nigga better not have 220 with one touchdown and one pick. We're gonna have a discussion. But anyway,
they're gonna tell you he only played 3 quarters and he didn't have to play the 4th.
Oh man, next game, Rams Raiders, which is gonna be a home game in SoFi because Raiders fans are in Los Angeles very, very heavy. Rams coming off their bye week. Raiders not first game without Devontae because he ain't played since he wanted to get traded, but first official game without Devontae. There's nothing positive going on with the Raiders. I got the Rams going winning at the crib.
As much as I like Sean McVay a lot, but I don't like Matt Stafford. I'm gonna go with the Raiders in this in an upset. I'm gonna go with Las Vegas.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders too. This is a game that I feel like they're gonna have to come out and give a big fuck you to Devontae Adams and anybody who believes that they're done because he's gone.
Yeah, I'm taking the Raiders as well for the same reason. Nothing like a good revenge game to get things back on track. Give me Vegas.
Cooper Kupp is back. 7 catches for 117 yards. Give me the Rams.
Thank you, Mikey. Next game is Game of the Week. This is not only Game of the Week of the schedule, but also the NFL's Fox Game of the Week. A rematch of last year's Super Bowl. The 49ers will be hosting the 3-time defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs, who them niggas are throwing to Bobby Witt Jr. right now. Like that's just who they have left at wide receiver. I think this is going to be – I think that neither team has impressed me in this season so far. I haven't been impressed by either team. I'm gonna give a slight edge to the Niners, just because they are at home. Purdy has people to throw to, and I don't think they're gonna do the stupid things down the stretch to allow them to lose this game. Pat quietly is having a bad season. You know what I'm saying? If he was anybody else but Patrick Mahomes, we would be killing them. But I'm gonna go Niners, but in a very, very close game. I got Niners winning this one.
I'm gonna go with the champs. I think Kansas City gets it done. I think this is one of those games that will hype up Pat. Allow him to elevate his play. Yeah, I do understand their receivers have been bad. I do understand Travis Kelce looks like he's been running in fucking quicksand all season. But I think this is a game where we see the Chiefs step up to the caliber of their opponent. They understand this is a big game, and they want to set the tone. So I got the Chiefs.
The Chiefs is due for an L, so I'm going to choose the 49ers on this one.
You're on mute. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What I was trying to say was I think that the Chiefs got to take an L, and if it's going to be anybody, it's got to be the Niners. So give me San Francisco.
Yeah, I got the Niners. This Chiefs offense just doesn't look right, even though they got Patrick Mahomes, no Isaiah Pacheco. Jordan Mason is going to be playing for the Niners. I think there's going to be some plays made in the secondary by Brandon Ayuk, Kittle. Give me the Niners at home. Chiefs take their first L.
So Mason is playing?
Mason is playing. Yeah, he's not on the injury report as of today, and he practiced all week.
Well, who's their other running back right now?
Isaac Guerrero is a backup. Yeah, Louisville legend.
All right. Sunday Night Football in Pittsburgh, man. We've got the Steelers and the Jets. Like I said, Russell Wilson is, according to George Pickens, who'll be starting his first start with the Steelers. He'll be making his debut. Devontae Adams will be making his debut on the New York Jets. I'm going with the Jets. I think you're going to see a lot of buddy ball between Aaron and Devontae. I think Devontae is going to get a lot of targets, and he's going to get a lot of catches. I think the Steelers, I'm not expecting Russell Wilson to come out right away and just really, really play well. He hasn't played in a long time. I do think the Steelers defense is going to keep him in there. TJ Watt is a beast. So I think in a very, very close game, I got the Jets winning this one, probably by a field goal.
I hope the Jets kick the shit out the Steelers. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm going to go Jets by 10.
I got the Steelers. Joey Porter is going to lock up Adams, and TJ Watt is going to be all over Aaron Rodgers. I'm not going to say he's going to take him out. But Paul, he's going to be all over that man like white on rice.
Yeah, I would like to see the Jets win simply to support my Justin Fields agenda. But also, I think it's a little weird that they're choosing now to start Russell. I mean, I understand he's full healthy now, whatever. But, I think it's kind of weird considering how bad Jets rushing defense is. You think you'd want that advantage of that mobile QB. Anyway, give me the Jets. Give me the Jets. Ugh, I hate to admit it. Give me the Jets.
Yeah, I got the Jets. This is a good get-right game for them offensively. I think they'll be able to move the ball, whereas I don't think the Steelers will with Russ.
To wrap up Week 7, we got another Monday Night Football doubleheader, man. First game is Buccaneers and Ravens. Second game is Cardinals Chargers. This first game is going to be really, really good. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they've been playing good ball. The Ravens been playing great ball in Tampa. Man, I'm going to go Ravens. But I think this game right here is going to be a shootout, man. I think Tampa is going to really, really come with it. They're at the crib. I love how Baker's been playing. But I feel like the Ravens are in a real good groove right now. Lamar's playing excellent football. And now they're figuring out the last couple weeks that, hey, nigga, we've got Derrick Henry. Maybe we should give him the football. And I don't think they have any answer for that grown man carrying the ball. I got the Ravens winning a close game over the Buccaneers. And then in the West Coast game, this one is, one bad team, the Cardinals, one so-so team, the Chargers. But this just got stupid finish look. I think it's going to be a very entertaining game. But I think the Chargers going to pull this one out as well. But I think we're going to have two very, very close Monday Night Football games. So I'm going to go Ravens and Chargers.
I'm going to go Ravens. Lamar don't lose against the NFC. I think he has one loss in his career against the NFC. So I'm going to just chalk that one up. I'm going to go with the Ravens on that one. And the second game, the Chargers are just – it's been the same story for like 4 years with the Chargers. But, I mean, I just don't trust the Cardinals at all. I don't trust Lil Kyler. So I'm going to go with the Ravens and the Chargers.
I got the Ravens a man in the upset.
Yeah, give me the Ravens and I'm on the fence, but give me the Cards.
Yeah, give me the Ravens and the Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. clear concussion protocol. He'll be back. First game on Monday night. I think him and Kyler do some special things.
So cool. Triple double hat trick, I know the too. Ice trade, go for trade, yeah, we cold too. Getting paper on these player haters, old news. Money on the other line, so I'm not gon' hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gon' hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gon' hold you. Money on the other line, so